Temperatures will be dropping far below zero on Friday, and health professionals are warning everybody to be prepared.
MTN's John Amy tells us how emergency officials in Butte are trying to keep people safe during the cold snap.
Butte ER has been seeing people with minor cases of frostbite and hypothermia during the recent cold snap, and they're prepared to see more cases as temperatures drop well below zero.
We typically can fix in the ER with some warm blankets, or with this thing they call a bear hugger that warms them up, some warm IV fluids, and a lot of these folks can go home after they're warmed up.
With the coming cold temperatures, people need to dress appropriately, avoid exposed skin, and don't drink too much.
Sometimes it's related to alcohol use, kind of impairs your judgment, you don't feel the cold as much.
Butte is still waiting for the rescue mission's new homeless shelter. Fortunately, the ER at St. James Healthcare has not reported any fatalities from the homeless due to exposure.
It's amazing that we don't see more of that, but we do see some of that where they're definitely prone to cold exposure and hypothermia.
Sometimes during these extreme cold snaps, Butte police have no choice but to use the detention center as sort of a temporary shelter to help people get out of the cold.
I think it was last weekend I was called to see if we could put somebody in the detention center. It's because they had no other place to go and it was freezing out, so we did put them in the detention center, booked them on that, and then released them the next day, and we were able to get them some place to stay.
Common sense is the best defense against extreme cold.
Cover up is the main thing, and when it's super cold, -20, you need to just basically stay inside.
In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.